Are you a victim of SIP ALG? Are garbled words and mysteriously dropped calls becoming a regular part of your day? Well, you might just be a victim of SIP ALG. Hey, I'm Ben with OneCloud, and in this video, we're talking about how SIP ALG can impact your conversations. If you're using a VoIP desk phone or a web phone and you find yourself encountering occasional bouts of choppy conversations or a frustrating game of now you hear me, now you don't, fear not, for there's a likely culprit. SIP ALG. It's the mysterious little protocol lurking in many network routers, just waiting to turn your smooth calls into a comedy of errors. Let's break this down a little. Session Initiation Protocol, or SIP for short, is a language devices use to talk to each other over the internet. Whether it's for voice calls, video calls, or messages, it helps with registering devices, maintaining call presence, and oversees the call's audio. So when you make a call using services like OneCloud, SIP is the behind-the-scenes language making it all happen. Now, SIP ALG, or Session Initiation Protocol Application Layer Gateway, that's not a mouthful, is a feature commonly found in many routers. It acts as a helper designed to optimize VoIP calls. So how can you tell if you're experiencing issues with SIP ALG? I'm glad you asked. Some symptoms you may encounter are calls disconnecting, choppy or distorted audio, inconsistent behavior where outbound calls may work sporadically, one-way audio where one party hears nothing. Can you hear me now? Long delays when trying to dial out, or unable to retrieve a call off hold or park, or even one phone in a hunt group with multiple phones is ringing. While these symptoms may not solely indicate SIP ALG issues and could stem from other factors, it's always helpful to explore various possibilities. If you haven't disabled SIP ALG yet, it's worth considering it as a potential solution. In fact, many VoIP providers like OneCloud will check for SIP ALG as an initial troubleshooting step. So now that we know what SIP ALG is and how it can impact our communications, what can you do about it? SIP ALG functionality can be present not only in routers, but also in other network devices such as firewalls, gateways, and even some internet modems. To turn off SIP ALG, you will need to access the device. To access your device, you'll need to refer to your device user manual that usually comes with the devices, or locate it by visiting your visitor support pages. Once you're in, you will look for a setting labeled SIP ALG, SIP pass-through, or something similar. It's typically in the firewall or security settings. Usually you can turn it off by toggling a switch or unchecking a box. Now you may ask, what if you're in a business environment and you can't manage the device? Well, you'll need to contact your local IT team. They're likely familiar with SIP ALG and can troubleshoot and disable it if required. Additionally, many home internet modems or routers provided by your internet provider may have SIP ALG enabled by default. In such cases, contacting your internet provider's technical support department for assistance in disabling the service is usually the quickest solution. Want to learn more? Check out the link to our knowledge base in the comments below. And if you find the information in this video helpful, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications to stay in the loop. Thanks for watching, and as always, efficient communications, just a click away. Wow, that's a big word for me.